Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to prepare a Hungarian paprika red pepper stew, and I'm going to make it today from mushrooms. So we're going to need about 1.5 pounds of mushrooms. This is a serving for approximately 4 people. Some chopped celery, 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 tablespoon of paprika, sweet paprika, but of course if you like hot you can use the hot paprika, it's up to your taste. One medium, maybe a little bit more than medium-sized tomato, about 6-7 ounces of sour cream, some salt, and an average size, maybe a little bit more than medium-sized onion, chopped onion, and of course some oil. You can use sunflower oil or corn oil, makes no difference. And also some black peppers. Okay, here it comes, as usually in the Hungarian cooking. So we are going to brown the onions. We want them to brown like just a little bit. While browning our onions, we have to stir them all the time because, you know, they can burn down easily and we don't want to have that. Okay guys, now I'm back. Now you see the onions are nicely caramelized like we wanted them. So now the most important thing, we have to move them, take them off from our cooker. Okay, and now we want about, we wait about half minute, maybe 1 minute, just to cool the onions, just to cool them down a little bit. Okay, and now we are going to add the paprika. Okay, now we added the paprika. This was very important because if you add like some people do, and that is very, very bad. So when you add the paprika to the hot oil, to the hot onions, you'll burn down the paprika immediately. So that's why you have to wait about a minute when the oil cooled down, and only after that you add the paprika. Okay. That's it. Okay, now here comes the mushrooms. We add mushroom, stir them, and mix everything all together, and then we are going to stir them for about, I don't know, maybe 20, maximum 30 minutes. They'll be ready. We are going to add a little bit of water, just a little bit, because the mushrooms will give you enough juice after a few minutes of simmering. Okay, now we are going to let the mushrooms just simmer for about 5 minutes, and then we are going to add some other ingredients. So I'll be back. Okay, after 5-7 minutes of simmering, we are going to add the tomatoes, also the celery. Actually, it would be much better to add some green pepper, sweet green pepper, but the celery is as good as the green pepper because I didn't have it for the time being, so that's why I'm using the celery, but it is as good as the pepper as well. Okay, now add some black pepper. Okay, now the mushrooms are nicely coated with some black pepper. Okay, we are going to add the salt. Oops, like that, but of course salt is up to your taste. Mix everything nicely. And we're going to let the whole stuff to simmer for another 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, in the meantime we are going to make the cream, the sour cream and the flour. So we are going it will be like a thickening stuff at the end of the preparation of the paprikas. This is what the main difference in Hungarian kitchen, when you don't use that mixture of flour and sour cream, It's just the percolate, so the stew, when you add that mixture of the sour cream and the flour, so you will have the paprikas. We mix it to a nice smooth texture, like that. And just maybe 1 minute, not more than that, to prepare that mixture. Okay guys, our mushrooms are ready, almost ready. So now we need a few tablespoons of that juice, just a few tablespoons. And we are going to add it to our sour cream and flour mixture, just in order to mix it properly. Okay, we add that paprika juice from the mushrooms to our sour cream and flour mixture. Again, we have to mix it nicely and properly, just to be real smooth, creamy condition. Okay, now we have to add that mixture to our paprikas in Hungarian. Just like that, stirring it all the time, and gently mixing it and stirring as well. You can use any kind of mushrooms, I forgot to mention, but of course the best mushrooms are from the forest, or some wild mushrooms. But of course if you don't have them available at your place, so you can use any supermarket or market mushrooms available. Okay, now we just bring it to a boil, and our paprika stew, mushroom paprika stew, will be ready. Okay, we brought the stew to a boil, and now it's ready, and it got to have that, you see, that creamy texture. So this is the real paprikas, or paprika stew in Hungary. Just like that. Okay guys, our paprika stew is ready, so now you can serve it with any kind of pasta. Of course the best way to serve it with some Hungarian made noodles. I'll show it to you next time. You can have them with some boiled potatoes, even French fries, whatever you want. But of course it's much better with any kind of pasta. So if you like it, just thumbs up, and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.